Peace. What's up, y'all? This is Mil Shukri from Poetries. Welcome to the Poetrees Listening Party Part 1. What we're going to do is play some tracks off of the album. It's called We Approve This Message, right? Just put the wife and kids to bed, so we're going to get into the first track off of this album called Future. I love this track because it features Julian Shukri, and she's basically talking about how she runs into the guy of her dreams and talks about the experience of that, to a track produced by none other than Pat from Black Notes. We're going to get into this right now. It's called Future, y'all. Enjoy it.
Future is what I saw when I looked at you. You walked in front of me with your baggy jeans and your Timberland boots, hair cut fresh from the barber shop, cologne with an aroma so sweet I could taste it, conversation that was fit for a queen like myself, and the blessing was just your presence. I must confess, my heart stopped pounding, my blood started flowing, my feet stopped moving, my eyes start roaming, but my lips wouldn't move. Any second now I'll come out of my zone and tell this fine man hello. 5 seconds, 10 seconds, 15 seconds, but it didn't stop. All I could see was you. All I could hear was you. All I could know was you. I saw us out at a restaurant laughing. I saw you comforting me when I cried. I saw the evil standing in front of us and the hate right behind, but you were there by my side. I saw the burden seeping to the left. I felt the temptation seeping to the right. I saw God standing directly over top of us, saying everything would be alright. See, some people can move mountains with their love, but we can move worlds. So as long as my foot hits the ground and my heart beats the pounds and I breathe to receive a whole sea of compassion that you have provided me, I'm yours. My heart is still pounding, my blood is still flowing, 'cause I can't dismiss the fact that my heart still skips a beat even in my 6 years of you knowing. And I'm blessed, 'cause I've traveled through lifetimes of disappointments and hundreds of happy moments and bliss that was mostly ignorant half the time. You've been there, so I must confess, future is what I saw when I looked at you, walking in front of me with your baggy jeans and your Timberland boots, haircut fresh from the barber shop, cologne with an aroma so sweet I could taste it, conversation fit for a queen like myself. And the blessing of your presence is mine. I saw this moment, us joining together our mountains to make worlds, our hearts to make love, our compassion to make peace, our blood to create families, our happiness to create bliss, and our commitments to make a marriage. Yeah, future is what I saw, a future with you. Our lives have driven us down so many different paths, and yet we keep ending up on the same rows. You are the trees that protect me in the summertime when it rains down its pain, so I can't even maintain the range or capacity of your beauty, even if it came and were renamed to contain all the glory of this world. To you, it's still not the same. You are the sun that fulfills my gloomy days with rays that fade any feelings of dismay as we lay in love. The future can't even touch this moment. The past, it doesn't even compare. But the presence is now. And as you stand in front of me with your baggy jeans and your Timberland boots, haircut fresh from the barber shop, cologne with an aroma so sweet I could taste it, conversation fit for a queen like myself. And the blessing, my love, the blessing is us too, 'cause there is no future if my future is not with you.
Yes. Once again, that is Future by Julian Arshikri of Poetries. We chose that track to set it off because it's only fitting content of it, her talking about meeting her future. You could take that metaphorically, saying future, as far as this music, this art, and growing with it and making a life of it. But we're going to get into this next track off of the Poetries album. We approve this message. It's called Wake Up, featuring O'Brien on the hook. Wake Up is just a song that we made as far as the state of our people, and we try to just make something, make the youth rather consciously aware. It was dope because we sampled a little bit of Stokely Carmichael and Angela Davis, man. And this track was produced by none other than Pat from Black Notes as well. This is Wake Up, y'all. Hope you enjoy it.
The concept of a black man is one who recognizes his cultural, his historical, and the roots of his great ancestors who were the greatest warriors on the face of this earth. Africans.
Gotta tell these niggas. Yo, my people's pledge allegiance. Always. To them Vegas and them Seagrams, benching on the weekends can turn into a lifestyle. For real. Continuously hostile, more than aggressive. No lessons and no teachers. No passports and no visas. We never leave this until we in the grave. We never feel equipped until we in some chains. From the drug game, we gang bang. Too many of mine on cocaine. It's a new day when Obama came. So we thought, man, same this different day. It's a cycle, revolving door. I gotta think about that hunger for more. 'Cause we thirst cream and we dream big. But them shortcuts got us lost, kid. On them dirt roads, nowhere fast. You're stuck in an hourglass. Where we in the middle class, but we in the bottom half. One paycheck from being broke. One pink slip from grabbing a mask. With a gun in your hand, saying get the cash. You gotta make better decisions, not here and now, but there and later. Stack all your paper.
What I want to suggest is that there is a reason why increasing numbers of people of color and women as well, because ever larger numbers of women are going to prison. There's a lot of real crime, and not only the people who are represented as criminals are the ones responsible for that crime.
Wake up, everybody. No more sleeping. We all have a part to play. Let's start today. Through life we have our ups and downs. Only the strong survive. Continue to grind, you'll reach a time to truly thrive and shine.
This track remind me of life, not the Martin Eddie type. Product of a militant, that's why it's so lifelike. Long way from militant, the block is worse. Find me, take a look through my binoculars. I say ferocious poem from the throat of J. Lothar. Inspiring quotes from a decorated soldier. There's more to it than the body expiring. There's work on the other side, paradise hiring. And stay on fast forward, yeah, that's law. They got tools make it after the asphalt. These streets got a code, reap what your soul. Capital before the catacombs, tell you what I know. Jeopardized from the lies we were told, mystified from the knowledge of tyrants of old. You better put some spine in your soul. Mr. Pendergrass told us not to die in the snow. Wake up, wake up, wake up, wake up.
The birth of this nation was conceived in the genocide of the Red Man. The Red Man.
Wake up, everybody. No more sleeping. We all have a part to play. Let's start today. Through life we have our ups and downs. Only the strong survive. Continue to grind, you'll reach your time to truly thrive and shine. Wake up, everybody. No more sleeping. We all have a part to play. Let's start today. Through life we have our ups and downs. Only the strong survive. Continue to grind, you'll reach your time to truly thrive and shine.
It's almost as if what this society does, first of all, is gets rid of the people who have the problems, people who have drug problems, rather than recognizing that they are hurting themselves and they need some help. They need someone to help them, help them, help them, help them.
Yes. Peace. Wake up, everybody. Yeah, that's my joint, man. Definitely a great message in that. I think it speaks for itself. Moving right along, once again, for those of you who haven't heard already, this is the POETREES Listening Party Part 1 here on Enough Said Radio. We're just featuring some tracks off of the Poetry's debut album called We Approve This Message. The next one we're going to get into is called Assassinations. Myself, Mil Shukri, Darrell Ingram, and Julian R. Shukri, we thought to write this one. I think Darrell came up with the concept. It was just about how famous assassinations, people that got killed, how it reshaped the world, how at least the political world for that matter. So you gotta give it up for that, But yeah, we're gonna get into this, and this track, I'm not sure who did the track, but it was one of we'll say Darrell's homeboy did the track. Let's put it like that. Once again, y'all, Assassinations.
About 10 or 15 minutes ago, a tragic thing, from all indications at this point, has happened in the city of Dallas. Let me quote to you this, and you'll excuse me if I am out of breath. A bulletin, this is from the United Press from Dallas. President Kennedy and Governor John Connally have been cut down by assassins' bullets in downtown Dallas. They were riding an open automobile when the shots were fired. The president, his limp body carried in the arms of his wife Jacqueline, has rushed to Parkland Hospital.
Political assassinations can shape countries, ignite a civil war. Extremist views don't give up who you are with their hateful rhetoric. State's own enemy, look what they did to Kennedy, Johnny and Bobby, and how he got murked in that hotel lobby. Agree to disagree, just a thing of the past. They wanna see you gone with a squeeze of the index. They mind ain't right cause they born through incest. People on the sideline, special interest. Motivate these cats and cut them big checks. I pray for recess and take a deep breath. Next time you see Obama in a drop top Continental, ride through Dallas, say a prayer for him. Cause the sniper in the grass, got his red sights on him to take his life from him, so say him fall back.
It's gonna be okay.
That's what Ron Tony Cole when she saw OJ. That's what Jackie always spit to JFK. Yeah, whoever thought it would have been that way. Yeah.
It's gonna be okay.
That's what Coretta Scott King told MLK. Yeah. Whoever thought it would've died that day. Yeah. Whoever thought it would've died that day.
Why they trying to assassinate my character? Change who I am so I can be more amateur. Make me like you so I don't recognize myself. And if I play by these rules then I can gain more wealth. But I don't understand these games that they try to play. We all be facing God like clones on Judgment Day. And if I don't walk like this or talk that way, and radio won't spin my records for what I won't say, then you assassinating everything I should be. The shadow I will be no more, my soul takes over me. My mama said you got a brain of your own, so stop acting foolish before you go wrong. Don't let nobody change who you are. And if you heed my words, then life will take you far, 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 far. It's gonna be okay.
That's what Ron told Nicole when she saw OJ. That's what Jackie always spit to JFK. Yeah, whoever thought it would've been that way. Yeah.
It's gonna be okay.
That's what Coretta Scott King told MLK. Yeah. Whoever thought it would've died that day. Yeah. Whoever thought it would've died that day.
Nurse Betty, Nurse Betty, Nurse Betty. Shabazz, do you think your fate will be met when you draped on your hijab? Gin wrapped around your grandson's mind. Brain, arsonist, why torch that flame? You fell prey to the hands of a fire starter. Prove that insanity is not exempt from family. What really made them burn Grandma Auntie Umi? Gotta be some dynamics way beyond Google. They try to rigor mortis the movement. Cut the head off, the body gotta form a new unit. The community, the Ummah, it need work. Stop going off the cuff and do your research. Why we believe the fairy tales of the media? Tampered encyclopedia. Men cause hell and expect to get to paradise. Snipe down dreams and expect peace in the afterlife.
It's gonna be okay.
That's what Ron told Nicole when she saw OJ. That's what Jackie always spit to JFK. Yeah, whoever thought it would've been that way. Yeah.
It's gonna be okay.
That's what Coretta Scott King told MLK. Yeah, whoever thought it would've died that day. Yeah, whoever thought it would've died that day.
Absolutely, y'all. That was Assassinations. Listen, that track is real heavy, man. I like how Darrell on the first verse attacked the, Bobby Kennedy, JFK situation. And then Julinar, on the second verse, she attacked like more the, how the media or the industry tries to assassinate your character, who you really are. And then, of course, on my third verse, Mil Shukri, talked about how Betty Shabazz, the late great Betty Shabazz got, it was an unfortunate incident. But we're gonna keep it moving with this next track is Born This Way. You can find this the video to this track on YouTube. Search Poetries Born This Way, and a lot of you have heard it. Whoever hasn't, get with it. Born This Way is just about how. The first verse, Darrell's talking basically about how the skeptic, and in my verse, second verse is mainly talking about, how a balanced Muslim moves and navigates through society and what have you. So check it out, y'all. Born This Way.
Ever since this world it's been killing all cursing and swearing and putting me on a fire as he waits back and sees womankind.
Hey, y'all,
it. This is my life, why you care how I live it? Cause it's based on reality. Your beliefs is your beliefs, I guess it only sets you free. Popular opinion really don't mean to me. Go against the grain, go against the grain. I'm smoking, you're praying, I'm shooting, you're saying, please can we get along? From that quote, it's things remain the same. We don't practice or we preach. We judge and we criticize. So if you say church, it's you that they demonize. I feel like the exorcist. Got my head spinning cause it's so hypocritical. See, I'm an individual, far from gullible. So if I say I need proof, why is it right? Why? Looking down on me like dreams don't come true. So when you was a kid, man, you ran like a rebel. Now you got a little older and you got in some trouble. Thinking something gotta give, so you try to be righteous. See, I can respect that. Don't preach to me, dog, respect that. See, I'ma just step back and observe so discreetly. After I say in this verse, you say it's blasphemy, but hold up. For the power of $1, man, our values escapes us. Society rapes us, and we just accept that. Religion serves a purpose as a moral compass, and I ain't lost. What the fuck is Christ to a non-believer? A Muslim. When it's time for Easter, a Scientologist to a Catholic preacher, and Hitler's appeasers. I don't know the difference is fiction and non-fiction, but you could be the judge, my God's children.
Hey, I was born this way. Guess I'ma die this way. This is what Allah has made. As I go to the mosque, the mosque, the mosque. Hey, I was born this way. Guess I'ma die this way. This is what Allah has made. As I go to the mosque, the mosque, the mosque.
My auntie and cousins was first experienced nation. See, I was wide-eyed and curious. Catholic school discipline was serious. Steady stacking on rib tips and questioning the Trinity and about God's divinity. I wasn't sure how 3 could ever equal 1. Had to be something more clever than the sun. I developed different scripture vision, how good and evil. It remained on a constant collision. I needed cleansing. This theme was my hygiene. I'm living in secret like I'm trying to hide things. This type of truth is like hypoallergenic. Half my body getting the masjid, the other half is in the clinic. Islam is more than bow ties, name changes and bean pies. Final calls, incense, thicker beads. I've seen God. Misconstrued, misconceived jihad. My God, cause they on. 2 legs physically, but mental crawling on all fours, ghetto predators. They bite with their fangs and then the blood pours. Call it hood, cause a cup of skulls and you can't think. I was drowning out my mind and my soul with them damn drinks. The heart breathes and it blow, fast as a man blink. With cheetah speed then you go, look at them paw prints. What I was leading to, this was not what I law meant. Desperate times to have a diva sucking head like a crawfish.
Hold on, let me make a quick dua. أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. Okay, let's go.
Why was I lawless? I was trying to get right? Facing them charges, behaving so beast-like. Caught in a bear trap, under dangling street lights. Exposing the monster that never seems to be clawless. Watch. Tranquilizer steady numbing my noggin. They sneak gorilla DNA up in Oskin B. Behaving like I need a veterinarian. Fish dropping like flies in this ghetto aquarium. But it was not my nature, and I'm not savage, no. I am human, I got habits. I'm not an animal, but I'm only human, no. I'm universal, cause being Muslim is beautiful. I said being Muslim is beautiful. Yeah, being Muslim is beautiful.
Yeah, once again, y'all, that was Born This Way. Shout out to Eric Williams on the track, aka Sire Beats. Yo, man, what's good with you? Yeah, that track was produced once again, like I said, by Sire Beats. I thought it went hard, the message and everything, man. But, you know, when you do a faith-based record or a religious record, it's it's kind of hard to make it translate and at the same time kind of make it have like a head nodding beat. So hopefully whoever heard it, you know, we got some positive feedback on it. So hopefully, you know, whoever hasn't heard it kind of gets the message. Like I said before, you know, Terrell, the first verse comes from like the skeptic about how like people can be judgmental if you don't believe in like organized religion, or, you know, they want to definitely like ostracize you or cast you away if you don't believe as they believe. And more so like he's not trying to fit into a certain mold. He just knows that there is the creator, you know. And me, I come from an aspect of like, you know, as a Muslim, I don't wear those media labels that they try to put on us. You know, I just try to, you know, get the good out of me and share it with others and do it in the name of, you know, one God, many creations, man. That's all I do. That's all I try to do anyway. Shouts out to YAMA, Young Adult Muslim Association. You can like them on Facebook. Also, shouts out to our poetry / hip hop / lyricist / everything a group on Enough Said on Facebook. Shouts out to my mentor, my homegirl, Jenga, out there on the West Coast. Hey, listen, if you haven't heard the Crate Digger series, man, on Spreaker, I think it's like 1 through 21 or 22. Listen, real heavy, man. This is what inspired me to try to get this Enough Said moving off the ground. So, like I said, shout out to Jenga and all of those. If I didn't get you on this one, I definitely get you on the next one. Thank you so much for being patient with me and tuning in to the Poetries Listening Party Part 1 on ESR. That stands for Enough Said Radio. You know me, I'm quick to abbreviate everything. I'm quick to throw, you know, a little spin on it. Thank you once again, y'all. And listen, my flight is taking off. I'm always taking off, man. Just trying new things, doing new things. Thanks for being a part of it. And look out soon for Poetry's Listening Party Part 2, y'all.
Spreaker.